there on the water. Unfortunately, still a little bumpy near shore and offshore, but it's calming down slowly. Unfortunately, often the wind will die down quickly. The seas take a lot more time to calm down. So we are going to get out our 39-hour trip later today. It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride out, but it's going to lay down nicely for us tomorrow. Saturday is looking pretty darn good for our 39-hour trip. And then Sunday, we're going to get a little bit of a mild cold front, and it's going to get a little bumpier there Sunday. Monday, it'll be calming down. It looks like we got a nice little period in the beginning of the work week, kind of middle work week, to hopefully catch a bunch of fish and capitalize on this post-hurricane bite. The fishing should be hot. The fish should be excited. They should be grouped up for us on the big structure. So today's 39-hour trip has a lighter load on it. It's only got 35 anglers, and they should go out there and absolutely crush the fish. We're expecting a really good catch on this weekend 39-hour trip. Light load, and the fish should be just absolutely waiting for us. So really excited to get after it on the 39-hour trip today. And we have a jigging trip come Sunday, a slow pitch jigging trip. And we're really hoping to get that trip out there. The weather was looking a little rough for that trip, but it seems like it's kind of laying down a little bit. So we're hoping that trend will continue. We'll be able to get out that slow pitch jigging trip. Also, as far as fishing goes, before the storm, the gags were starting to move in pretty good. And I have a feeling this storm will really entice that even more. So hopefully that trend will pick up even more. And that should really kind of entice a lot of fish to get moving, because Hurricane Nicole ripped through our upper level atmosphere, and it made an upper level atmosphere weakness, and that's going to be what allows this cold front to make it down to us Sunday. And that cold front Sunday should continue to cool the waters. Also, Nicole gave us overcast conditions and a lot of rain. When that rain falls from the upper level atmosphere and you've got cloud cover, that means water temperatures drop. So we had a few days of cloud cover, we had a few days of rain, so water temperatures are dropping, even though air temperatures haven't really dropped too much. But now we're going to get a cold front, so air temperature will drop. We'll have more cloudy days, more rainfall, so water temps should continue to drop. So we'll see those sheep's head probably get extra thick. We'll see those snook really start to migrate back to the back bays in full force. We'll see the flounder pick up, the pompano pick up. A lot of those kind of wintertime trends will really set in. Unfortunately, guys, you can't really see it, but over here, just to the left of this piling here, there is a ton of bait over there. The pelicans are working it. The dolphins are going nuts over there, but it's just a little too far to really zoom in and see, unfortunately. But really great show out here this morning inside John's Pass at Hubbard's Marina. And just a gorgeous start to the day. Finally, Hurricane Nicole has passed us. We kind of fared the storm pretty well here in central West Florida. We got a lot of wind, a lot of rain. We got a little bit of water. Yesterday afternoon around 4 o'clock was kind of a mild high tide. The water was up, but not really crazy. Around 11 o'clock last night, the water got pretty high, and it stayed high until about 1 a.m. It got right up to almost the top of our dock. Didn't really flood, but it was really close. We were a foot away from flooding. So we escaped here in central West Florida, Hurricane Nicole impacts. Luckily, that high tide was after the storm had passed by quite a bit. If it coincided with the worst weather, we could have seen some flooding, but luckily we got blessed there. The east coast of Florida, central east coast of Florida, northeast coast of Florida, not so lucky. Daytona took a lot of beach erosion. St. Augustine, Jacksonville area along St. John's River, I imagine, had a lot of flooding. I haven't really seen full news reports out of that area yet, but I would imagine they took some serious flooding. Definitely a lot of people severely impacted by Hurricane Nicole. And it just goes to show you a Category 1 storm, even a tropical storm, can still be very, very impactful, can really destroy some lives. So this storm definitely wasn't Ian. Ian was devastating, horrific, and definitely will go down in the history books. But Nicole definitely was that way for a few people, and not something to be dismissed for sure. This week we're looking forward to, like I said, some nice weather here mid to late work week coming up. Tuesday, Thursday next week. Tuesday through Thursday next week looks like the best days to get out there on the water. So if you can, try to get out there next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. If it was me, I would definitely be making plans for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week to get out on the water and capitalize on the fish. As far as shelling goes, if you can get out there to Egmont Key or Shell Key with us today or tomorrow, shelling should be epic with all that wind, all that weather, a lot of fresh shells up on the beach. We've got a lot of sand to deal with here. This storm really pushed in a lot of sand on us. The boys worked through the night last night to try to push some of that back, but our bait tanks are totally out of commission at our main dock. Luckily, we have that new business at the east end of the boardwalk, Don's Dock. We'll be able to operate down there and still have shrimp and still have live bait down there, thankfully. But yes, definitely experienced a lot of issues from that Hurricane Nicole sand deposit. But fishing is good. Weather looks like we're going to have a nice little weather window. Hopefully you'll join us. Remember, November 19th, we've got that Fishing for Hope event. November 19th, Metropolitan Ministries, North Rome Avenue, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday, November 19th. Stop by, drop off some turkeys, some canned goods, some non-perishable food for people in our area to have Thanksgiving. We'd love to see you out there for that event. Again, November 19th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also, November 20th, 2 p.m., we've got our Bass Pro Fishing Conversation. November 25th, we're throwing a crawfish boil. You get free food, free drinks. We're doing Black Friday deals in the shop. That's Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, November 25th. Definitely join us from that. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., big party at Hubbard's Marina for Final Friday. Final Friday is something the city of Madeira Beach is putting on in Johns Pass every final Friday of the month. Big party in Johns Pass, and Hubbard's Marina is throwing their own. So hopefully you'll join us Final Friday, November 25th. And then if you're a Regulars Club member or in our supporters group, don't forget about our December 17th Christmas party from 4 to 7 p.m. Hopefully we'll see you out for that. Lots of great events coming up, lots of good stuff, lots of great fishing, and hopefully we'll see you all out in the water. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Houston, Nick, Steven, Bachelor. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Dan the Fishman, what's up, buddy? Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Joanne, excuse me. Christopher Collins, good morning, y'all. Thanks for watching, and hopefully everybody has a happy Friday. It is Friday. It's the weekend. We survived another storm, so celebrate, y'all. Have a great weekend. Tight lines. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. In Houston, you're right, buddy. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. The land of the free because of the brave. Happy Veterans Day, y'all. Thanks for your service. Thank you for all you do for us and our country. Way to close it out, Houston. Nice reminder, buddy.